Hi my friends and viewers, and welcome back here to Gabriela Stardust reporting from New Braunfels, Texas. So let me show you first how our skies are looking from the top to the bottom. You see, here we had just 2 weeks ago the sun coming down in this area here. Skies are very cloaked up at this moment. Like you can see, there is no open spot. A little bit underneath here, but it will be gone in a little bit. So from there, which is the southwest area and then the west skies, it have moved now all the way over to this spot. For sure, when she comes down, she will move a little bit more to the west area. But it is strangely very much back into the south area, and a little bit more than we are at the southeast skies. So that's kinda strange. I hope you can see what I see here already. You see the top and underneath. Looks like we have two separated objects here. I hope I can keep it like that, but with all these sprayings and chemicals in the sky, it is very hard actually to focus on one area and then you see something in a different area, not too far away, but I have to jump over from one side to the other side actually to get at least a good peek of the second sun, like you have seen in my last video clip. And I was thinking that the second object actually was going back behind and coming out underneath, but that's not the case. It looks like it came from above a little bit to the outsides, and now it's going back directly very close to the sun. That's the orbit, I believe, of these objects, but I cannot tell how long it actually takes them to do the orbital surroundings of the sun and moving away. And then again, on the other side, I even did not know if the very close object right now you have seen on 3 o'clock position, where it was still early, and which changed then to 4 o'clock position a little bit later, if this is the only object we see in the sun aurora, and where are the other ones? A couple of days ago we have seen one object to the 7 o'clock position to the left side, another one 5 o'clock, 3 o'clock position, and another one glowing orb way underneath. I would say also 5 o'clock position, but way lower underneath the sun. So it is very hard to say what object we see at what time. I still believe the second sun, which is now moving closer to our sun from the right side, already into the aurora of the sun, is the same object, and the other ones, other smaller ones, in a different orbit. And before the sun. But then again, like I said, I cannot be sure 100%. We cannot be sure 100%. We don't get those datas. We just can write the dates down, the time, see how long it takes to move from one area to the other one, and just going from there. Yeah, a sunset won't be possible today, like in the last couple of days, but it's more cloaked up here today as it was yesterday. Yesterday you clearly could see the second sun or a white dwarf or whatever object is close to the right side of the sun. It's very, very, very close. And if you do not focus on that, you do not have the right angle, you won't see this object. Because they both are bright. Both are bright when they are so close together. Like I said in my other video clip, I will make another video clip maybe tonight or tomorrow, and I will give you some very, very, very important information we all need to know. We all need to look up and to be aware, so that we actually can be prepared for things that are coming. And I have a feeling that this year, not being over yet, have some more surprises for us in their pockets. Saturday we hear a little choo-choo train driving around here on the street. Guess another birthday from one of these children here in our neighborhood. The temperature right now have rised a little bit. Right now it is about 76 degrees. The wind has stopped. It's not stormy anymore like it was last night and this morning. And the temperature had dropped to 59, 61 degree. Which for sure is a big jump from 91 or 95 down into the 60s. Looks like there is a part of a sun right now, but I'm not so sure if this is really the sun, what I'm having here in the middle. Behind the chemtrails and chemicals, sometimes she looks much brighter as she is, but then we have days where she just appeared smaller than the day before. But I guess this is just an optic illusion, or when the sun simulators are not in place. Maybe that's the outlay of the other object and the sun is more to the left, but maybe it is the sun and the object is there where it was yesterday, but not bright enough by itself to show itself to those second chemtrails. But I'm not so sure, like I said. Could be pretty much that we see already something here. I just don't see it because it is so bright when I film towards the sun or what comes out there behind the clouds, and therefore I can't see it at this moment. Yes, I think I will close out at this moment here, and I will stop this video clip in a little bit. And I go on, if I see some more and the sun comes down and we can see her a little bit later in this area here, I will see if I can capture her and the other objects again from yesterday at 3 o'clock position.